already know, we are showing you what is the dopest in 2021. People, places, things, music.
Especially music.
Peace and love. I go by the name of FullEpisode. Really quickly, I am one of the dozens of protesters that are on trial this year for protesting last summer. And we are campaigning hard right now to get our charges dropped. We're facing a lot of serious charges right now for just simply voicing our concerns about this cruel system that we live in, you understand? And so because they don't want that disruption, they do things like this, where they trump these charges up to try to silence us and to keep us from exposing this madness. But what they fail to understand is that the revolution is gonna come regardless, whether they want to or not. So the people out there that you see on TV, even at the Capitol, it's not riot, it's rebellion. You understand? These people are rebelling. And these people, you can't rebel by yourself. The rebelling comes from a circumstance of your society and your environment and where you come from and your oppression. So just remember that when you want to place judgment on people who are out there protesting and they're fighting for your rights and fighting for these very things that you fail to want to do. DJ? This piece right here is to get you to understand the reality of a black man, black woman, get you to understand the paranoia that it is that we go through. Over the speed limit, even though it's just a traffic stop, it doesn't mean that the man is stopped. I'm a black man. When he noticed that, man, he knew I wasn't Batman. Pull out the strap, man. Cautious of color, I'm covering my fear. I done seen on TV what they offer the brothers. A bullet or a beating. I wonder if I'm next. I'ma send my last text to this woman I've been seeing. Such a coincidence. We just mentioned this. How ironic enough. I'm about to witness this viciousness in 4K. Hope you do too. But if it's body cam off, then it won't be proof. And that's the truth. Reality is all the same. Just another black man on a regular day. It ain't a regular day when it's all in your face. Got a ticket and went on my way. It's time to talk about reality, about police brutality, about the bullet and the gravity, about the human anatomy. It's time to talk about reality, about police brutality, about the bullet and the gravity, about the human anatomy. These things gotta be talked about. These things have to be discussed. We have to talk to our people about these things, so they can get a perspective of where we come from. Kind of like this one. Just as a Negro crossing the road to get home. Probably not a good idea to go alone. Elijah McClain was singing the same song, but I doubt that happened to me. We about to see. Sure enough, now I'm caught in the spotlight. I wonder if I did something wrong or not right. I wonder if the officer knows I'm not white. All I know is getting cold as frostbite. I'm only 17 years old. I'm still just a kid who don't know where to go in life, but I ain't did nothing wrong. But now I got an officer asking if I stole tonight, trying to profile me like I'm known to fight. I'm just a kid, I don't know my rights, and I don't have no emotional control. Can't hold that tight, so my anger might fold and strike. Why you touching me? Y'all already gave me my name and destination. You bringing up a crime that has no relation to me. Why is it so hard to see that every black man ain't a criminal? Justice for Elijah McClain. Justice for Deion Johnson. Justice for Breonna Taylor. George Floyd. I can spend hours upon hours just listing names of people that have been taken from us because of the most senseless things. And I'm just trying to give you a perspective. Now,
got J.Melo, J.Melo, you know what I'm saying? Checking in as a co-host, baby.
Hashtag We the Mellows.
Hashtag it, We the Mellows.
And we are here with Fila.
Time out.
Sorry.
I ain't gonna let my baby do this.
Okay.
It's actually filet. You feel me?
Okay.
Because it's high.
He's very particular about his name, so hold on. Let me go ahead and dive. Oh my God. He literally has a spelling of his name and his bio, okay? Like, this is how, like, phonetically, like,
One
so,
L,
okay, understand.
One O, you feel me? No spaces. J.
Really doesn't play.
We here with filet. And go ahead, filet. Introduce yourself, family.
Yes.
I go by the name of Filet Nico. I'm a West Coast hip hop activist, street activist, and a photographer, film director, a number of things. But my main thing is my main occupation is working for the people. That's my main occupation.
That's what's up.
He knew everything. I knew a lot. Sorry, I felt like that was everything.
A man of many talents. We're gonna get into those talents too in just one moment.
Yes,
but
sure.
right now, we're gonna go ahead and go to a quick video and come back and get into some of those things.
Stay tapped in.
There's something wrong and not right. I wonder if the officer knows I'm not right.
It's Gino. Foe. We don't pick up the wires, we drop them. Long live my nigga PD. Fuck your dead homies, nigga. Fuck 'em. Gang. These niggas want me dead, but niggas won't come and get me. I got a new AK, hold by the 150. I'm a headshot me a nigga, I can do it no bigger. And I am posted with my cousin, bet that nigga vouch with me. Why you out here with them semis, fully autos, eat your kidneys. Fucking with me must be silly, hit your block like I'm Billy. Hopping out the car, no need to flex, they know that I got it. Why you be digging in your wallet and you know you ain't got it? Out here flexing for a bitch, but that bitch ain't solid. Took the bitch back to your crib, she sent the text and they robbed you. Now you all fucked up, you found out that your boo was behind it. Tryna get back at my sis, then you know that I'm sliding. Down to catch me a body and my bro sitting behind me. You are not about what you talking, y'all niggas ain't catching no bodies. I just flew to Minnesota just to catch me some bodies. Posted with my nigga Rello just to show I ain't lying. I'm so fucked up by this shit, man, this shit can't be real. They just took my little brother, man, this shit getting real. Had to pop a couple pills, spill some blood in the field. You either get down with that burner or get latex for real. I'm so fucked up by this shit, man, this shit can't be real. They just took my little brother, now this shit getting real. Had to pop a couple pills, spill some blood in the field. You either get down with that burner or get latex for real. I'm so fucked up in the head, niggas don't know about it. Why you keep that burner, nigga? Cause I ain't got no option. Catch a body talking tough, nigga, we get it poppin'. The same niggas I call my brothers, now them niggas be oppin'. Now I'm rockin' solo dolo, fuck these niggas, don't trust no hodo. The last niggas that got me had to kick up in they front door. We don't do no drive-bys, we just hoppin' out them photos with the all black deck with the black ski mask. These niggas know how that go though. Niggas say they gang, niggas don't bang where they hang. How you say you gang, but niggas don't even know your name? Bitch, we dropped the wires and I put that on the same. Rest in peace, my nigga BD. I swear to God, this shit ain't the same. I'm so fucked up by this shit, man, this shit can't be real. They just took my little brother, man, this shit getting real. Had to pop a couple pills, spill some blood in the field. You either get down with that burner or get latex for real. I'm so fucked up by this shit, man, this shit can't be real. They just took my little brother, man, this shit getting real. Had to pop a couple pills, spill some blood in the field. You either get down with that burner or get latex for real.
All right, Central Avenue. Okay, so we're here And before we get to all the good music, I know that he can perform. I saw it with my own eyes. He's like a lyrical poet, I would say. But let's address the elephant in the room. You got a trial going on. I mean, you got to be everywhere on social media. Oh my gosh. So you use your voice for music. But you are the voice of the people too, and I heard that they locked you up for being a voice for the people. You and like dozens of others.
It's a whole bunch of us.
I heard there's a whole hashtag. Like I think.
Yeah, the hashtag is drop the charges MCAO. That's the hashtag. That's the campaign that we're doing right now. We're trying to have everybody go to the website that's in my Instagram bio.
Okay, so hashtag drop the charges MCAO. MCAO.
Yes, MCAO.
Okay. We're going to drop that in some sort of link or some sort of something so we can support that cause, because that's crazy to me that you would even be expressing your rights to speak but be locked up for that. So like explain how that went down. I'm pretty sure they weren't nice. I'm pretty sure, but maybe they weren't.
Did you get some licks in?
This is the real question.
No, not at all. When we were out there, we were non-violently protesting.
Okay.
That's our thing. We were out there. When I first went out there protesting, I was just a participant. Like I just went out there. I saw the stuff that was happening with George Floyd, and it pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, "Yo, where's the nearest march at?" I'm popping out.
And your music speaks on that.
Yeah, definitely. My music has always been about the people.
Yeah, it's a good message.
Or mental stability. It's always been about the people.
Okay.
But yeah, I went out there to be a participant. Me and a whole lot of others. We saw that it needed the marches, and it needed some type of guidance. You know what I'm saying? So me and just a whole lot of other people that just, just stepped up and stepped up to that responsibility, and we were out there protesting, giving people that platform to be able to exercise their frustration. You know what I'm saying? You should be able. We pay for this city. We pay for these streets, so we should be able to exercise those rights. You know what I'm saying?
I want to get into that. So we're gonna bookmark that, you all.
Yeah.
Exercise these rights. Okay, we're gonna go to this next music video, but when we come back, exercise these rights, you all. We need to know more about that. Okay.
On these music videos, they pay in the city. They paying. Watch these
next
videos.
music video. Check it out.
Say why is it obvious?
Fell out of touch with the men of demons. Any given Sunday, I was really beaming. Convinced me with that preaching, I was in caprice. Now reiterating speeches, breaking down my thesis. All the while I'm breaking trees inside a rustic leaf. Smoking to myself because I fuck with me. Even when I'm down, shit, I'm up by 3. Living and performing under pressure's where I cut my teeth. Cousin Tim's in the real estate, what you about? Is the pictures on the gram for elusive clout? I'm in the shade with my sons catching rainbow trout. Income is passive, money coming that I cannot count. It's never the same amount of what you do for love. The time it doesn't feel like the old Jake Love. I try to make it work, the cap I push and shove. Always in my feelings about my granny, man, I miss those hugs. I can study on what it was and what it could have been. that are tricking on them hoes, you should've bought a Benz. And them niggas want your ends, but you call them friends. I pray for understanding, even though I know just what it is. Stay my solid self and work for endless wealth. These niggas watching moves, I do my business stealth. Girl is in the kitchen, taught her how to shelf. Got me scraping chicken off the plate until it's nothing left. Them dickies looking right over the white flights. My pinky dance move under the limelight. You can get a verse long as the price right. I got the kind of thought to make a nigga wanna fly right. If the instrumental strong, boy, you know it's on. When I write another verse, you know my word is bomb. Eyesight on dollar signs, what you focus on. Stakes is in your grass, you should go and try to mow your lawn. I got the booth looking like a pulpit. Tell the truth, even when it's bullshit. I hate to lose, but when I do, I never do quit. They try to take your place, so when you move, you gotta move quick. I speak on what I know you like to fabricate. I'm really living life, you imaginate. Every time I do a show, I like to fascinate. Going dumb on the stage like a basket case.
Yeah, to get these niggas jewels out here, these motherfuckers don't even know how to act, man. Without it, OGs need to come back and rebuild, nigga. That's what the fuck we need to do. Come back with some understanding. These niggas don't know how to fucking act nowadays. What is these niggas talking about nowadays, man? Go back to the booth and
right back into that because we want to know about exercising our rights and different things that you all were doing downtown. I'm pretty sure it was positive. Your music is positive, so I can only imagine. Or was it violent? Or how was it?
It was non-violent. And that's the difference between, that's why I had to correct you as far as the peaceful part earlier. Like, it's not peaceful, it's non-violent. You know what I'm saying? Like, we out there shouting, we out there, you know what I'm saying, just trying to show the city, trying to shut the city down so that the city can see our problems and see what's really going on and the issues that need to be attended to. You know what I mean? So, and it's completely non-violent. We just were exercising our rights. Our brothers they created a protest for us to protest, and we were protesting, and the police were the ones that were initiating that violence, you know what I mean? And now it's coming out that they spent the whole summer trumping up charges. Like they had us on these billboards, these little things in their offices.
I heard they had people on gang charges.
They had people on gang charges. TMZ dropped a recording on them talking about us, which isn't it's not new. You know what I mean? That's just something that is just being exposed now. You know?
So I don't want to say that I want the protesting tea, because obviously, this is real life. But how did it get to the point where people got arrested? I mean, how does it get to that point? I know that they were standing there front line. They had their weapons and shields already, and I know
plenty of video.
Did you go to the Gucci store too?
No. Everything we did was to be organized and to make sure that it was nonviolent and that there, that people could exercise their rights through their voice. Because one thing we and it's through the recording. And on the recording, they're like, man, I'm just waiting on them to get violent. I'm just waiting on them to get violent. So,
Right.
So that just says it there. Like they're waiting on us to do something
right.
so that they can stop our voices.
Right.
So for us to be out there day in, day out, we were out there every single day sometimes. And this happened either every day, every other week, sometimes. For almost 4 or 5 months we were doing this last summer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so for them to have to monitor that all the time, it got frustrating.
Yeah.
For them to have to put their riot gear on, which they didn't have to put on, just for them to, feel like they're macho or whatever the case may be. They just want to waste money, waste our taxpayer money.
It's so funny when you think of the police. You should think that they're going to serve and protect and serve, but instead people have fear in their hearts. But we're going to get to some empowering things when we get back. We're going to go ahead and cut to this next video real quick.
It's time to talk about reality, about police brutality, about the bullet and the gravity, about the human anatomy.
Reminiscing about the road and blow it in the wind. This for every nigga hustling. I here trying to win. I was raised around some real ones. Where should I begin? Trying to stack me up $1 million. Fuck how niggas feel. I'ma get it independent. Fuck a record deal. Every day I got that iron, so I'm straight in the field. Nigga waiting on my downfall. Get in line for real. Bitches hating on my downfall. Get in line for real. Hey, hey, get in line. Your bitches hating on my downfall. Get in line for real. Oh shit, man, you know my hood shit. Yeah, these niggas hating on my downfall. Get in line. I've been hustling since 9. I've been breaking down. I had coke, I had pills, I had all the pounds. Got my first Glock 9 when I was 13. Milo drama, Juicy Nemo, we was super clean. We applied all the pressure, niggas didn't test us. I was buying my own work, so I gave my homie the extra. Dropped the Tudor, coupe Camaro, always ride dirty. Me, Titty, and Lil Steve, we had all the girlies. In that thing they call a porch, we jumped off that early. I was moving heavy, went about a 1972 Chevy. Heckler got on my lap, try me, shit could get deadly. I was born ready, plus I'm war ready. Reminiscing about the road and blow it in the wind. This for every nigga hustling. I here trying to win. I was raised around some real ones. Where should I begin? Trying to stack me up $1 million. Fuck how niggas feel. I'ma get it independent. Fuck a record deal. Every day I got that iron, so I'm straight in the field. Nigga waiting on my downfall. Get in line for real. Bitches hating on my downfall. Get in line for real. Hey, hey, get in line. Your bitches hating on my downfall. Get in line for real. Yeah, niggas hating on my downfall. Get in line. When I turned 16, I went all cream. I invested 6 racks, now I'm riding flats. Everything sitting up, always fresh as fuck. My 22 years old and 40 bands up. Traveling all around the world, fucking the baddest bitches. Now my car's foreigns, my shit got ridiculous. Mama say she praying for me cause I'm living fast. 27, 3 spots in a big house. So many plays, I had lit homies, I bustin' rides. We don't turn down fades, where I'm from, we really wild. All my life, I play hard for this, yeah. All my life, I struggle hard for this, yeah. Reminiscing about the road and blow it in the wind. This for every nigga hustling. I here trying to win. I was raised around some real ones. Where should I begin? Trying to stack me up $1 million. Fuck how niggas feel. I'ma get it independent. Fuck a record deal. Every day I got that iron, so I'm straight in the field. Nigga waiting on my downfall. Get in line for real. Bitches hating on my downfall. Get in line for real. Hey, hey, get in line. Your bitches hating on my downfall. Get in line for real. Yeah, the niggas hating on my downfall. Get in line.
All right, welcome back, you all. Now we're on a more empowering tip. We understand it was violent and everything like that, but let's talk about the fight. Let's talk about the faith. What kind of kept you going? Or
Wasn't
what?
violent.
No?
Wasn't
Okay.
violent at all. It was completely non-violent.
What makes you want to advocate for your people? Like, what makes you want to stand up and stand there and be like, you know what, I need to be the voice. I need to be the voice of the people. Is that how you always been, or was that like New Year, New Me?
It's how I've always been. Like,
Okay, that makes sense.
Helping people has been my life, all my life. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So doing like just being out there and being able to balance that, and it just comes from years of just always trying to figure out the best way to help people
Right,
and to be able to guide them with the knowledge and the wisdom that I've obtained.
right.
Example.
Who fought for you? Because you have an incredible energy and a good spirit. But who?
Yeah.
So who fought for you, or what? Who?
It's gonna sound,
Or who
Nah,
wasn't
it's gonna
there? Because it
sound-
could go either way. It could go
it's
either
gonna
way.
sound cliche, but my heroes are those heroes. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm X's,
Mm-hmm.
the Tupac Shakur. Tupac was a main hero for me because of how he advocated it. I was a huge Tupac Shakur fan, and so when that's why
He
music
was a
has
great
such
poet.
music has such a powerful effect on people. Like just loving Tupac made you want to say, "What the hell did he say?
Yeah.
What's that? What's that word?
Mhm.
What? Oh, let me you go read that and you like, oh yeah, he talking about that. Oh, okay. Yeah, now my life is kind of like, it's like guided in a whole direction because of this artist, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm like an artist like him, you know what I mean? And then it just trickles down from there.
Yeah. And it does reflect in your music too. And I think that's really good. And this may be a reach, I don't know, you may have to think about it, but what's one of your favorite bars? Or what's one of your favorite, like what's one of your,
a quotable.
Something that we can put under our Instagram pictures, because I'm an Instagram babe. But what can we put? Like what, you know what I'm saying? Because you are right, you know, the Martins, the Malcolms, the J.Melos, the Files, right? You know, so what is a quote from you, or what is a quote from you that you have, or a mantra you follow, or one of your favorite bars? CentralAV, you want to see it first.
Peace and love is the epitome of life. Because life is all about peace and love. So it's all about finding peace within and having love for all. So that's why when I say peace and love to people, I really mean that. So like peace and love is just the ultimate phrase for me.
Simply put. I like that. We're gonna leave you all on that positive
Peace
note.
and love.
So peace and love.
You feel me?
We'll be right back. Check out this next video.
It's on its way.
Quando, go bang. Casino, I'm off this poison, man, I just might die tonight. Smoking on bomb, that's that dynamite. Eating on lobster, stumping in Balenciagas. Pull up on them like a Tyler. Pull up on them to his casa. Pull up on them, make a block and knocking all the rest. I'm watching the rats, that's why I stay in a trap, cause I be dodging all the pests. I'm just a mess, see the bulge on my hip. Riding dirty like my piss. Your diamonds is blurry, mine's icy, mink flurry. 30 in it like my clip, syrup in it when I sip. Surf in it, that's your bitch, ain't know she had a man. I put a pill in the booty, then we made a movie and dedicated to the fans. I never passed the fire, I stay in the mouth like a pacifier. It's a new age, I stay off the power. Blunt to them flowers, puffin' on a bouquet. Couple L's like Cool J, make me woo side, never say who say. I play a dangerous game where it's a lot at stake. Call me Bobby Boucher, I'm ready to blow. She scored like a levy, then broke. Some things you never could know. My lips stand still, stay lifted, got my arms strong. They might mistake me for Neil, but I never kneel. Always stay on my feet from the state with the A and the Z. If you wanna bet, then I am the alpha and shit. Stay high like a falcon and shit. Cause I'm off this poison, man, I just might die tonight. Smoking on bomb, that's that dynamite. Eating on lobster, stumping in Balenciagas. Pull up on them like a Tyler. Pull up on them to his casa. Pull up on them, make a block and knocking all the rest. I'm watching the rats, that's why I stay in the trap, cause I be dodging all the pests. I'm off this poison, I know one day this shit gon' kill me. I roll it all up in the Philly, I took her UA. They asked my P.O. was it dirty, she said boy you know it was filthy. I pop a Zan, just to forget all of the shit I already forgot. I quit the coke, cause it put sores in my nose. It had blood all up in my snot. I'm off this liquor and all these bitches standing by me. These diamonds make a nigga try me, cause they think I'm slipping, but they ain't recognize the nigga that's itching to catch him a body. He's standing right by me and he don't indulge in the drugs, but addicted to pipes and them shotties. I'm off a lot, I not off a lot. Call me Captain Save a hoe in the thotty. These jeans are designer, a dead white man designer. Fuck the cop, fuck your honor, and I'm being honest. She said she wanna keep in touch, as long as you keep it platonic. My stick to the top, I stick to the topic. Raised by the street like I was adopted. I'm off the white, I'm off the green and the yellow. That's how I go visit the tropics, cause I'm off this poison.
They say diamonds come from pressure. They say pressure bust pipes. They say pressure cause stress. Stress could end your life. Everybody got their own damn path. I can't tell you where the road's right. I'm just doing what's best for me while applying pressure the whole time. They say diamonds come from pressure. They say pressure bust pipes. They say pressure cause stress. Stress could end your life. Everybody got their own damn path. I can't tell you where the road's right. I'm just doing what's best for me while applying pressure the whole time. Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Shannon Drake, aka Calico G, and welcome to Mesa Gold Grills. Hey. They say diamonds come from pressure. They say pressure bust pipes. They say pressure cause stress. Stress could end your life. Everybody got their own damn path. I can't tell you where the road's right. I'm just doing what's best for me while applying pressure the whole time.
I'm fine with that. It was because it was in retrospect it was peaceful. It just was, you know what I'm saying? We just say non-violent because we don't want people thinking we're there to be silent or to be, you know what I'm saying? And actually my trial in particular was actually even more peaceful because the activist Bruce Franks, he's a state representative. He used to be a state representative in St. Louis. Yeah, he created the March for us, and it was actually a memorial for Mike Brown. And it was a silent day, and we literally marched, not saying nothing at all in that day in particular. Not saying nothing.
Well, everybody knows we're back. You know what I'm saying? CentralAV. Thank y'all for continuously being tapped in. Of course, with the Mellows, J.Melo, this is my little baby right here. Lacey January. At least, you know what I'm saying? We here with Philae, talking a couple more things. Where we at next?
Well, we left on a peaceful note, so we want to kind of just observe the peace again.
We said non-violent.
Non-violent, yes. We wanted to make sure we clarified that because
he ain't going.
No, but the news will brainwash you. You will see violent protesters so much so that you're like, okay, violent protesters. You know, so we just want to go ahead and let everyone know that it was a peaceful protest and it never had any means to be ill-willed or crazy. Yes.
He went to the crib afterwards and he was like punching the air like.
Oh no! I should have been
non-violent. That's what you talking about.
You'll be good in junior, Hey, these boys today.
All right, well, we're going to be right back, you all. So thanks for coming out with us at CentralAV. We'll be right back.
I don't want to live no more. I don't want to die no more. I don't know. So I'ma get high like before. Roll up a blunt and say.
What it do?
It's done.
Oh, for real?
Man, don't ever doubt me, man. I'm gonna get it done. I handle business.
I bet.
Hey, me and the fellas got something going, man. You should slide through, pull it through, bro.
All right, I'm slide through.
Bet.
Stress, made a couple plays, more money on the desk. Paid on my dues and I settled on my debts. If these suckers out of line, put some money on your chest, yeah. More money, more stress. Made a couple plays, more money on the desk. Paid on my dues and I settled on my debts. If these suckers out of line, put some money on your chest, yeah.
Eastside.
Now I'm blessed, I'm all about my crew, the rest. I got my Smith & West, cause you wanna test. They know all about me from the south side to the west. East side cartel tatted on my chest. No cap, we can keep it street rap. Got some 12-inch subs in the chopper in the back. Sipping champagne, but I chase it with some yak. I used to ride a lack, flipping weed out of sack. Oh, you flowing, brand new Maserati, yeah, it's foreign. It's a drought over there, around here I keep it snowing. Garbage bag full of grass like I'm mowing, I ain't going. More money, more stress. Made a couple plays, more money on the desk. Paid on my dues and I settled on my debts. If these suckers out of line, put some money on your chest, yeah. More money, more stress. Made a couple plays, more money on the desk. Paid on my dues and I settled on my debts. If these suckers out of line, put some money on your chest, yeah.
Eastside.
I be pulling at the bottom, I'm dealing with issues. Got 4 baby mamas, I got this shit to do. I'm the leader of my gang, I don't got this to prove. Arizona in the bottom where you find blues. East side, yeah, you can see it in my stride. This the real street vibe, I don't sell lies. I'ma push what I push, I at least try. East side with the cartel I can't do business, you can't look me in my eye. Got a couple rolling with me, they prepared to die. Ain't no back and forth, little all my die. Racks in my pockets right now, I take your life.
More money, more stress. Made a couple plays, more money on the desk. Paid on my dues and I settled on my debts. If these suckers out of line, put some money on your chest, yeah. More money, more stress. Made a couple plays.
charges.
MCAO.
MCAO. Drop the charges. Let's get into the charges. Because what could the charges really be for a peaceful protest? For a peaceful protest, just, you know, displaying your rights, speaking for the people. Like, what could that even be? What could that... Is that a felony? Is that a misdemeanor? Is that anything?
Are you on the run?
We need to know.
No, I am out on bail. No, but
free my guy.
There's a number of charges that they trumped up. Like there's a whole lot of misdemeanor charges. Your regular, what is that? Obstructing thoroughfare.
What?
Basically not leaving when they tell us to leave. My charges in particular are it is just so funny because the footage of the body cam footage and everything is just funny. But my charges is aggravated assault on an officer.
What?
And
so you tried to fight him?
And felony riot.
You wasn't going.
Yeah.
There
was literally no riot. Like there was nothing on the news about a riot.
Yeah.
There was literally all the violence that was being done was from the police. Like open street, they got these pepper ball guns and they're just like just shoot us.
Yeah.
And it was all it was initiated by the police.
That is so crazy.
What
What was the energy like? What energy did you feel from the police that were there? Do you feel like they were already just negative and just, you know what I mean? Or did you feel like they were generally just there to help and just monitor?
A lot of us were targets. They were targeting a lot of the activists that were out there.
So they were just already on that.
They were already. They had our names on a sheet and everything, and they literally had a plan to get us to stop. Like they said it, like it was in the news. Like yo, we ain't in layman's term, we ain't got enough money to keep monitoring y'all protests.
Wow.
It's like cool, don't monitor it then. We gonna be out here protesting regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for them, it was like, yo, we got to get them to stop. And there's a lot of racist stuff that's actually just coming out and being exposed out of the Phoenix Police Department.
It's true.
Like Phoenix Police and
there's a lot of corruption. I mean, it's been in the news.
A lot of corruption.
Do you feel like this is everywhere, or do you feel like this is an Arizona thing, or you feel like?
And that's the thing I want to get people to understand.
Because I saw peaceful protests worldwide, and it was like the same response: lock them up.
That's what I want to get people to understand. That the bigger picture is what the problem is. Like police brutality, I would consider that a symptom of the virus, and the symptom's job is to distract you from the actual problem. You know what I'm saying? So, and that problem is oppression. Even the police themselves don't get paid for, the amount of money that they're supposed to be getting paid for what they do.
Yeah.
That's oppression. You know what I'm saying? When they're doing these corrupt things, and it's all the result of oppression. That's the big picture.
Yeah, we do want to think about the bigger picture, you all. So free your mind, and we're actually going to be right back.
And the rest will follow.
They say that currency is pain now, and that your love ain't worth a thing now. It's like the weather, how they changed now. Stayed up when it came down, Been trying to see how far this life can go. It just depends upon the life you chose. Close the curtain so the lights can show. It was worth it if you like to know. Cuz sprung from the residue. The tall tales of a lie, so who ahead of who? I seen it with my own eyes, but never read it through. No. And heard the stories and the lies of what these niggas do. Yeah. On the rise with a better crew. Santana, Scottsdale for a better view. And big plans of a plot that I ain't never knew. With 50 grand in a box that I ain't never blew. Blood's red, but cold blood, it be really blue. These whole heads and whole thugs think they really knew. Now to promise you tomorrow I can never do. But I can lead you to that mirror of a better you. Yeah. They say that currency is pain now. And that your love ain't worth a thing now. It's like the weather, how they change now. Stayed up when it came down, yeah. Been trying to see how far this life can go. It just depends upon the life you chose. Close the curtain so the lights can show. Let it show, yeah. It was worth it if you like to know. My only daughter, I move streams for you, baby. For her to eat, I serve fiends on a daily. Send green dots and new pics from your ladies. Told G's that we ain't seen since the 80s. My nightmares done turned to dreams for me lately. Just like my son, that's the king if they take me, I teach them pain and all love is related. That loyalties and all trust is debated. If there's a promise I couldn't keep, I never made it. And blow trees for the ones that never made it. And if there's an apple on the tree, just never take it. You'll be an Adam for an Eve that never ate it, They say that currency is pain now. And that your love ain't worth a thing now. It's like the weather, how they change now. Stayed up when it came down, Been trying to see how far this life can go. It just depends upon the life you chose. Close the curtain so the lights can show. It was worth it if you like to know.
Welcome back, everybody. Of course, this is J.Melo, checking in J.Melo, one half of the Melos. This is my beautiful baby right here, Lacey January. And when it really comes down to it, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you already know that I'm melanated, so I'm always into protecting my brothers. You know, when it does come to this type of, when it comes to this kind of topic, you know, regardless of if you weigh up or if you just barely got your car, you know, us as black men, we tend to always look over our shoulder or check that rearview mirror, you know what I'm saying, just to see if we're in danger at any time. But I did want to get into it and, you know, ask you, like, what is some of the stressors that comes from being a melanated man in Arizona or just in America?
It's the paranoia.
For real.
The paranoia, the feeling of isolation, and just it's an indescribable feeling being a black man and being a black woman. You know what I mean? Like it's a system that's developed that makes us feel that way. That's created for us to, not makes us, but it's created and set up for us to feel that way. You know what I mean? Insecure and angry and depressed. You know
so would you say that it affects the mental health? Because I believe that it does.
It's almost like a form of PTSD.
What I believe and what I call it is systematic mental illness. I think that's what people who are part of the poor working class, people who are oppressed, have systematic mental illness. And basically what that is saying is from the rootin' to the tootin', from the day you're born as a baby, from the vaccinations to education, you're not getting the right education, you don't have the right counseling, the environment that you grow up in, the fact that your parents grew up in that system, the values of America, all of these things come into play, and that system, it develops your mind. And people are angry. All of this stuff happens because, you know, the anxiety. People are like, oh, I got anxiety, you got anxiety, we all got anxiety, like, we all depressed, we all oppressed, you know what I'm saying? And going to work and not getting paid the value of your label.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
you
still
like
being expected to function at the very top level and raise kids and be successful.
Exactly. So what ends up happening is you become insecure. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not working hard enough for my kids. I'm not working hard enough to do this, or I'm not. It's me. Like, what am I doing wrong? The American dream says it's right there for me to grab.
Yeah.
Why can't I get to it? Am I not running hard enough? I gotta get enough. And then before you know it, you're killing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you thinking that it's your fault. You know what I mean? And in reality, there's a system that is designed and set up for you to stay there. What people have to understand is, in order for there to be a wealthy class, there has to be a poor working class that's selling their labor for cheap.
Facts.
Has to be.
Facts.
You understand?
Because what are you going to grade it off of?
It's not even the grade off of. They make their profit off of anybody. Like any American will tell you, like the masses percentage will tell you, oh, I get paid for what I do. If you work at McDonald's, you're gonna be like, oh, I get paid for what I do. No, you don't. You get paid for your ability to work. You get paid for your capacity to work. You don't get paid the actual value of your labor.
Yeah.
So there's a huge chunk between the money that you get paid and the money that you're actually supposed to get paid. And that's called a surplus value. That's extra money that the wealthy enjoy. So that's basically saying that they could pay people the value of their labor and still be able to live the way they want to live.
Yeah, off of you, off of the backs of others.
So, but in order for me to keep that system, in order for me to keep my money and make sure that my kids and their kids and their kids, in order for me to make sure my name stays powerful, I have to maintain a system that'll keep a masses confused. Yeah. Oh, I'm this, I'm that, I want this, I want that, I'm this religion, that religion, political preference, this, that, and the third. Yeah. And you have a whole masses that is separating themselves when they're all in the same boat.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so with that being said, what is your message to the future generations or the younger kids? And what is your message to them so that they don't feel so depressed, rejected, different things, so many things that come to mind. I mean, I'm a life coach, so I deal with a lot of people who have anxiety, depression, different things, and I specifically work with children. Mm-hmm. So what are some things that you would say to kind of just boost them up, or what's your message, or what would you tell them? It's simple.
Educate themselves. That's it. Just educate themselves, because this generation is coming into this is a generation of knowledge, of access. Yeah. So everybody has access to knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's why there's a rise in the entrepreneur.
I mean,
so excited to see.
Which is perfect, but educate yourself and then educate those around you. That's the main thing for liberating yourself and understanding what's going on.
And an entrepreneur is the most dangerous being on this planet.
Not necessarily an entrepreneur, capitalist.
Capitalist as well.
You got an
entrepreneur to get out there to capitalize on it. Also, if you're young and you get into jobs, don't go to McDonald's. Go to Chick-fil-A.
Because look,
they seem happier.
Because what if you got a shirt? What if you create a shirt and you sell it for the price that it's supposed to be sold for?
Very true.
You create it.
Well, we talking Chick-fil-A shirts, capitalism, all here at CentralAV, you all. But we'll be right back. We're gonna go to this next music video.
Stay tuned in. J.Melo's out.
Rest in peace, George Floyd.
Where's the ribbon in the sky for our young, our young? Ain't no way we live to die for our young, because we can't live, can't die, can't breathe. Ain't no play, cops and robbers in the middle of the street. Go to the store to buy no Skittles, so they sell me a CD. That
That's right, more than had a dream.
I guess dreams turn into nightmares, so I guess it's time for us to wake up. Been peaceful this whole time, but I know it's time for us to tear it up. Burn it all down, let's start fresh for the bullshit. Been tired of this. They got bigger guns, they got bullet vests. We got dead bodies, got family stress. Killed every leader, this a new evil. This is not how you supposed to do people. Everything they do evil. This time we gon' switch it up. I'ma buy a strap and I'ma load it up. Hit the north side and I'ma light it up. And they gon' know it's us. And I'ma hold my nuts and I'ma hold my fist and I'ma Lil' Timothy, hang him from a tree, post a picture up for the family to see. Take his organs out, sell it for a fee. Hit a Mormon church and burn that shit to pieces. Don't need the money, don't need excuses, don't need the lies. We just need a reason. Time's up, now it's open season.
Where's the ribbon in the sky for our young, our young? Ain't no way we live to die for our young. Because we can't live, can't die, can't breathe. Ain't no blame, cops and robbers in the middle of the street. Quarter store to buy no Skittles, so they sell me a CD. That's right, Martin had a dream.
Revolutionary, yeah, I'm all for my people riding like Pac. Bloodshed in these streets, so fuck the police, my nigga, I'm hot. Black man and my skin intimidates all you crooked white cops. Wartime, homie, fuck a kumbaya, my nigga, I'm copped. R.I.P. Mike Brown, Trayvon Martin, and Tamir Rice. Eric Garner, John Crawford, the cops are taking our life. Freddie Gray, Azell Ford, I pray with all of my might that George Floyd be the spark to lead in the direction claiming our rights. 12 years old, cops had a gun in my face. 12 or 21, they don't give a fuck about AIDS, so I teach my sons the truth. Look at what they have to see. This is real life, they seeing this shit for themselves. They ain't gotta take it from me. One fist in the air, let's have a moment of silence. I promise you God, don't want a result to the violence. Just doing what we gotta do, protecting ourselves and surviving. And my people ready for whatever we tie, so therefore we riding. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Where's the ribbon in the sky?
Smoking is a part of the activism, shit.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Ain't no way we live to die for our young. Because, oh Lord, just make a way. Can't live, can't die, can't breathe. Ain't no blame, cops and robbers in the middle of the street. No corner store to buy no Skittles or to sell me a CD. That's right, Martin had a dream.
J.Melo, you feel me?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going into all the music, all the dopeness, all the great things of 2021.
All on CentralAV. We still tapped in with FullEpisode. I'm saying y'all make sure that y'all we actually got it. We didn't even say no social media. We ain't come up.
Yeah, social media, the video. I mean, the video just first of all, he shoots his own video, so that's just like.
Cause she do everything. Do everything.
Yes, that's pretty good. So kind of talk about that. Your social media first, and then also, talk about shooting your own videos and what that experience is like.
My social media is basically my name without the apostrophe. It's just you just push my name together, which is FELAINIKO. That's my Instagram, Twitter. Everything,
Okay,
that's how you can find me everywhere. As
You
far
gotta
as
make
videos,
sure you tell them right though, because I know a lot of people that try to call you Fila.
it's fine. I'm prepared for it.
They tried to call you Fila. Hold up.
As far as my videos go, though, I love my craft and I believe in the message that my craft brings, and so. In doing so, I made sure that I knew about everything that deals with my craft. So knowing how to engineer my music, knowing how to record, knowing how to film, knowing how to photograph, it allowed me to cut the middleman out whenever I couldn't get to the middleman. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I couldn't get the photographer, let me just get a camera and just learn how to do it myself.
Sure.
Let me learn how to create my own album covers. Let me learn how to market. Let me learn how to learn everything that deals with my craft. I gotta know how to do it. So whenever I get it on the photographer, get it at this angle. I need it at this, you know what I'm saying? Or
that's dope.
Whatever the case may be. So I taught myself how to film and photograph. I'm not like a pro, but
yes.
I also do photography for Capitol Records. I do photography for Layton Green.
That's what's up.
And I do photography for a lot of people.
That's what's up. So you're a visual artist as well. That's dope. That's really, really dope.
More than one card, man. You're walking you through the door. So
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, that's good to know, you all. And I'm really happy that we're expressing all of our talents. We are going to get right into this next talent of music. So check out this next video, you all.
Yo, that a rap bitch, hey, yo, that a rap bitch, you a mouse, so like that cat, I'm through your house, I'm tryna find you. You say you got that strap, well, yeah, okay, bitch, I got mine too. Big bitch, you get to kicking, get your punching, call it a ride. Kitchen, that's my crib, and in the 9 where I reside to. Look at my teeth, it's gon' blind you. Bitch, she a freaking a dime too. I'ma buy you Selena if I like you. You gon' bring a little friend on mine, boo. Fuck up, tell him I'ma see him next time, ooh. Can't put my trust up in this mud, don't got a heart, can't show no love. Fill Russian cream up with some run. Yeah, GMG, do you know that it's us? Yeah, I got 2 phones. Not Kevin Gates, one for my main bitch and my new hoe. If I up it and spray, you gon' die today. Now you on the news post. Throw that shit away, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I got 2 poles. I got a new pole.
Big dog run you down just like Cujo. Got him catching bullets like Julio. Couple freaky bitches in the studio. Y'all just some groupie hoes. Let's make a movie though. 9 niggas stay the same, we gon' stick to the code. Up that me roll, yeah, I keep hoes. Check that peephole, can't even trust my people. Keep some mixed in case that nigga want some free smoke.
And we searching like tenant, then I reload. You cap him at your fitted, beat a nigga up like Credo. You told for lower sentence, nigga use the cheat code. And I used to buy a whole chick and sell it to the fiends low. I said purple, don't know how to act, who can I lean on? Get free bundles and just relax till they free Nemo. Free Nemo, shoot that Glock until it click and then I reload.
Kick that door and take whatever if we need more. Couple pistols in the party, niggas won't smoke. And the AR got a kick, sweep your street though. Have you seen your man switch on you for a little dough? We don't play that, shoot shit at his wave cap.
Bitches GMG and Ivy, let we find out where you stay at.
What's going on, y'all, man? We up here at Phoenix Custom Cheese, man. Y'all tap in. We got stuff for the ladies. We got stuff for the kids, man. Of course. What's going on, fam? Man, we got stuff, man. We got retros, man. You feel me? We got these code 11s right here, man. Y'all tap in, man. Come tap in with us, man. Phoenix Custom Cheese, man. We got hats. You feel me? We do custom t-shirts and everything. Hey, fam, let them know. Once again, man, Phoenix Custom Tees, man, 1415 West Indian School Road, man. Major cross streets, 15th Avenue and Indian School Road, man. Come tap in. Black-owned business. Come show some love and support. 1415 West Indian School Road.
That's right, we at Phoenix Custom Tees. We got purses here. We got shirts. We got shoes. We have plain shirts. And we have 2-piece outfits, 1415 West Indian School on the corner of 15th Avenue and Indian School. Black-owned business, come shop with us. All love, peace.
Alright, so let's go ahead and promote some of your new music, some of the things that you're working on now. I know you just had the video and everything. Was that a whole album? Was that just like a
So I just released an album in December called Revo, Short Revolution.
Okay.
And that album is a really powerful project, very liberating.
Okay.
It's one of those projects where you listen to and you can just play a whole album, no skip. The storyline is basically being a protester and basically identifying the problems and some of the things and trying to basically diagnose what the problem is based on the symptoms that we deal with.
Yeah.
So it's a really powerful project.
So, what is your favorite song? Like your favorite song that you did, or even just your favorite song?
My favorite song is always gonna be my next one.
Okay.
It's always gonna be my favorite song.
That's pretty smooth.
But they came with the Life 2021 already.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
The song that people really resonate with is Black Reality.
Okay.
And that's basically a song about the song I actually performed.
Yes, I really like that.
Perspective of a black man and paranoia and the reality of a black man and our perspective and what we go through whenever we're pulled over. And it's basically from two perspectives: the perspective of someone who just got pulled over for a speeding ticket, same paranoia, same heightening of anxiety, but it's just a speeding ticket. You know what I'm saying? But then you get the other person who, that night didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? That perspective is different.
Yeah, and our hearts go out to everyone too that has lost someone due to police brutality and murder, because that's what it is. That's murder. But we're gonna wrap it up real quick. Let's go ahead and jump into something else. We take a break.
It's put me in places mentally. There's times where I'm up and down and I gotta get control of that. You understand? And so this next song I want to perform personally because it's basically how I'm feeling. So you'll definitely be able to resonate with these times and how people are feeling as well. Go ahead, DJ. Turn the song up. Everybody's got their way of dealing with things. Some people do it by exercising, some people do it all kind of ways. My main thing is smoking weed. Let me see if you can relate. Oh, I pray to God I don't wake up sometimes. Life is too hard for me. And then I realize I'm gonna wake up on time. Might as well work for me. I might cry sometimes. I'm hoping that the whole world can see. And if I die tonight, I'm just hoping that they all had love for me. I said, why? Is it obvious? Cause I try to be positive. I said, I don't wanna live no more. And I don't wanna die no more. I don't know. So I'ma get high like fuck. I don't wanna live no more. I don't wanna die no more. I don't know. So I'ma get high like before. Roll up a blunt and say, to worry about nothing. I don't want to, so roll up a blunt and say, fuck it. Roll up a blunt and say, fuck it. Listen. I don't know why I feel this way. Still I try to find my way. Made it die. What they all say. Why is it obvious? Why? Cause I try to be positive. say, fuck it. Roll up a blunt and say, fuck it. Fuck it. Woo! I appreciate y'all coming out tonight, listening to my problems. You know we all got problems, right? Shit, after this I might go outside and roll one up and say, fuck it. You know, I might just go outside and be like, I ain't gonna roll one up for my problems. Roll one up for my problems. Hey, roll one up for my problems. Roll one up for my problems. Fuck it. I said, roll up a blunt and say, fuck it. Yeah. I said, roll up a blunt and say, fuck it. Peace and love. Thank you for having me. Everybody.
Welcome back. CentralAV. You already know where we at. We in the heart of Phoenix, Arizona. It's just right. It's a baby sister of California, but we ain't claiming it. We feel we are our own little entity. But it's going down here. CentralAV, of course.
We the Mellows, okay? We the Mellows, all right?
I forgot to say that. I apologize.
We just want to go ahead and bring you some of the dope things that are going on in 2021, you all.
Dope people, dope
We were here today with Philae, and he was dope. I mean, again, his performance, you all will see it. He was a lyrical poet. I mean, obviously, he's an advocate for the people. You know, he
got me ready to get up and go out there myself. Like,
I do hear a project.
I'm gonna put my permission slip in the next podcast.
Yes, but he's very peaceful. You all make sure that you do support him again in this upcoming trial with these crazy charges that shouldn't even exist. Again, the hashtag is
Drop the Charges MCAO.
Hashtag Drop the Charges MCAO. All right, so here at CentralAV, we supporting him, you all. Again, all about the peace, all about the positivity, prosperity of everyone around us. You know, we got to protect each other. So we are glad that you came in.
Thank you.
Glad that you came in.
I really appreciate you guys having me.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, at the end of the day, protect our brothers, protect your sisters, and we're going to keep on protecting ours as well.
And book him for future shows, you guys.
If you need a video,
book him for
mainly music.
Something more with the message, something more you can understand. You know,
pen is
something
wicked. Read Gucci.
Yeah, it was
Tap in. Philae, it's top dollar. You get
Tap.
Mellow, we out, man.
CentralAV.
CentralAV.
I can't say that.